Hey guys, Captain Henson here. So I wanted to make a quick video talking about fandom. And I also wanted to take this as an opportunity to show everyone that I am still around and I do plan on making videos when I finally get the chance to again. So, and this will be unscripted, so I apologize for any pauses or me just not knowing how to articulate things properly. So I've mentioned it before, but I do think we should focus more on lore when it comes to the franchises we love. Especially now more than ever, we need this escape. Now, I'm not saying that we should dedicate our lives to the entertainment we consume. Far from it. What happens in the real world is far more important. And personally, I haven't been in a situation where I would be in a situation like the stuff that's going on now. I don't know how it's like. But what I do know is no matter what, fiction is really important. It allows us to escape. And that's why I think it's so important. Why I would consider talking about fictional universes as important. Because even if just for a brief moment, we can escape. We can see a whole new world, characters, ideas that we've never even thought of before, explored. Open our minds to new experiences, see things from somebody else's perspective through a fictional lens, understand what other people are going through. Like, I myself have no idea what it's like to, I don't know, be a non white guy, I would say, or a non straight white guy. Horribly worded. The point is getting to see other people's experiences. Especially when you yourself have never been in those kinds of situations. Right now, I'm rewatching The Proud Family on Disney Plus. Now, I watched it, watched some of the reruns a bit on Disney Channel, or maybe it was Toon Disney, all those years ago. And watching it and watching Toonforific's video talking about it, it really made me think that, yeah, we don't have many cartoons like this about a black family in the suburbs. And personally, yeah, I think we should get more of that, especially in a children's medium. Because, let's be real here, we should have diversity when it comes to the entertainment we consume. And I don't mean in a forced way. I mean in an organic way, like, oh, we want to tell a good story first and foremost. And the way to do that is with these elements. Especially in a case of, oh, we've never gotten anything like this before. Like the Proud Family. Now, I do think it's a shame that we live in a day and age where we don't have a lot of that. Now, I do think it's a shame that we still live in a world where the LGBTQ community is still marginalized. You still have a ton of people actively boycotting the portrayal of any LGBTQ representation in any medium. Oh, we can't have a lesbian couple in this cartoon. That Good Luck Charlie episode comes to mind. It gives us, one, it gives us new ways to tell stories. And it'll normalize. And it'll normalize certain things that so many people like to bitch and moan about for the dumbest reasons. Let's normalize this. Let's normalize seeing non-whites being the stars of a series, of a cartoon aimed at kids, or at the very least families. Let's see a main character of a kids' cartoon that's gay. And for the love of God, let's get out of the mindset of, the execs are only doing this to pander. Because while, yes, that can happen, and it has and still will happen, let's not kid ourselves, but it doesn't happen all the time. I myself was even trapped in that mindset, where any time somebody brought up the fact that, in my comic or my show or my movie has a strong independent woman in it. And I thought, well, why the hell would you need to say that openly? But it's become more and more clear to me that, well, yeah, I would say we still need to say that. Because people are still bitching about it. Now, I'm not saying people can't be annoying about it, because let's face it, they can. But take the High Republic, for instance. One of the central characters, Avar, Chris, I think is her last name. We got descriptions of several characters from the era, like a month or so back. And in her description, it said that she was pretty much the best of the Jedi. She might even be a Grandmaster, but I'm not certain. I'd have to look that up again. And of course, as with all things, especially when it comes to Disney Star Wars, you had people bitching like, oh, look, they made the woman the best Jedi around. People, the books and comics still haven't been released yet. And the fact that we're at a point that we bitch about a description before anything has been released yet. People, I want to get to a point where we can move away from this. Of course, still talk about it, because yes, representation is a good thing. Diversity is a good thing. We need it. And I don't just mean in like skin colors or orientation. Diversity of ideas. And of course that can come from diversity of skin, of race, and orientation. Different experiences. It can help us grow as a society. We need to be more open with each other. We need to be more caring towards one another. I apologize if this video hasn't been well articulated, but I hope you get my sentiment. We gotta love our fellow fan. No matter the level, no matter which continuity they may or may not like, no matter if they ship characters or not, as long as we share a passion for a franchise, and it's not in a creepy, obsessive way, or a toxic way, then we can really appreciate everything the franchise has done for us. And then, of course, in society itself. To make a long story short, we aren't at a point, we aren't at the finish line yet. We still have work to do. In both society and, of course, the hundreds of fandoms that exist. So let's start doing it. Let's not play the Fandom Menaces game here. Let's actively support other people, other fans. Let's support our fellow man here. Let's not be so negative 24/7. It's not going to be easy, believe you me, but that's what I've been trying to do. That's what fan passion is. That's why I want to move away from bitching about Disney Star Wars. That's why the wallpaper of this video is the Skywalker saga and not just the complete saga. Let's unite again. Let's put aside the petty shit we've been going through, and let's be united as a fandom again. And not just in the Star Wars fandom, but other fandoms as well. Alright guys. Again, hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you do at least understand what I'm trying to say. Alright guys, as always, enjoy yourselves. Find ways to keep yourselves busy, happy, stay in contact with one another, because, believe me, in these times, being trapped, we're gonna need all the escape we can get, and all the friends and family we can have. Stay safe, keep fighting for your rights, and the rights of others. Because at the end of the day, every single person has the right to be happy, or the chance to be happy. Until next time, this is Captain Henson, signing off.